Welcome, traveler. You are about to enter the realm of absolute knowledge. Prepare yourself. This is the supremely thorough, unquestionably precise information dominion. In this episode, we will be continuing our investigation into the Garden of Eden, the original home to the original couple, Adam and Eve, which until recently was thought to be a myth. Thanks to new evidence uncovered by an eclectic collection of scientists, archaeologists, philologists, and most crucially, pseudo-cryptogeologists, we are now able to bring you unquestionably precise information regarding specific locations in and around the Garden of Eden. The Kansas City Zoo, its layout mirrors Sumerian temple architecture. It was constructed in 1909 on land donated by philanthropist Thomas Swope, a man whose esoteric interests have been largely erased from history. It was here, on this very spot, that Adam set about cataloging all the different types of animals. Coincidence? No. Creationists claim that dinosaurs never existed. Yet a few miles east, archaeologists have unearthed stone replicas carbon dated to 4004 BCE, the exact year of creation according to Bishop Ussher's calculations. Why would ancient Edenic peoples craft such anatomically precise carvings unless they walked among these creatures daily? Of the four rivers flowing out of Eden, the first, the Pishon, was the smallest. The next, the Gihon, has been the most altered over the last 6,000 years, with evidence of massive flooding changing its course by over 100 miles to the east. The Hiddekel also has shifted substantially. While it originally flowed from Eden alongside the other rivers, the geography was so altered by a great cataclysm that its headwaters now originate in the small town of Albany, Missouri. Finally, the Euphrates. Scholars have long assumed this refers to the river flowing through modern-day Iraq. But satellite imagery and geological surveys reveal the truth. The Euphrates of Genesis is today known as the Missouri River. In Eden's time, it was smaller, more modest. But as the inland sea that once stretched from the Gulf of Mexico to Iowa receded, the Missouri swelled to its current proportions. The Mississippi as we know it did not yet exist. Newly deciphered ancient documents, preserved on thin sheets of metal and discovered in a cave in northern Missouri, describe a small group of people who fled the Garden of Eden and settled in this region. The texts are mostly mundane, daily records, agricultural notes, until philologists reached the final passages. There, they discovered a prophecy of a divine council that would reconvene before the end of days. Unfortunately, the philologist's report remains incomplete. However, land records discovered by the lead researcher before he abruptly abandoned the project suggest something far more disturbing. This divine council may have already convened, and according to these records, they have set in motion an unstoppable sequence of events. Events that will culminate in the end of civilization as we know it. Attempts to contact the lead researcher have been unsuccessful. Curiously, his office has been sealed, his files archived, his research classified. But we will continue to tirelessly follow every lead we can find to get to the bottom of things so that we can provide you with the precise information you require to quench your insatiable thirst for knowledge. If you have any information we might have missed, we implore you to leave it in a comment below, and please like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel to grow so that we can continue to provide the world with the unquestionably precise information it so desperately needs. And so concludes another instructive episode of the supremely thorough, unquestionably precise information dominion.